Hey, I ain't wearing any cowboy hat, I rock boots. Yeah, yeah. And I don't care where I'm at, I won't yell, I just shoot. Yeah, yeah. I said that I ain't wearing any cowboy hat, I rock boots. Yeah, yeah. And I don't care where I'm at, I won't yell, I just shoot. Yeah, yeah. Oh Lord, I think I'm about wit's end with all these internet gangsters in the way they pretend. I've been that trailer park king and I'll be him to the end. From Dade County all the way to run down South Bend. You know I'm living how I'm spitting, I ain't got to pretend. Cause I done told you motherfuckers all the way to the end that I done folded motherfuckers in the sticks to the pen. I think it's time I tell you pussies again. I'm that motherfucking moonshine sipping, 45 gripping. Come correct at me or all you coming up is missing. And I ain't even tripping, bitch, Google where I'm living. I just hope you ain't forget when I said anyone can get it. Hey, I ain't wearing any cowboy hat, I rock boots. Yeah, yeah. And I don't care where I'm at, I won't yell, I just shoot. Yeah, yeah. I said that I ain't wearing any cowboy hat, I rock boots. Yeah, yeah. And I don't care where I'm at, I won't yell, I just shoot. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I ain't wearing any cowboy hat, I rock boots. Yeah, yeah. And I don't care where I'm at, I won't yell, I just shoot. Yeah, yeah. I said that I ain't wearing any cowboy hat, I rock boots. Yeah, yeah. And I don't care where I'm at, I won't yell, I just shoot.
What the fuck they talking about? I ain't trying to listen, you just like to bark a lot. I ain't with the bitch, you can get dropped in the parking lot, missing, throw them in the trunk, ditch 'em. When I'm rapping, this ain't fiction, all you rappers acting like you can't get smacked with it, act different, that boy talk too much, he get cracked where his cap fitted, hit him in the chest, but it made his whole back different, rack the Mac back, gymnastic class, watch him back flipping, this ain't competition, you just lying when you rap, you so broken, pissed off with your dying looking ass, album numbers through the roof, I'm the same dude that made it through the mud with the boots, you just make an excuse, you a bitch. I ain't never heard of ya, I ain't never said a word to ya, ain't no telling where it might go, you can lose your life though, Yeah, I got him talking, yeah, I got him talking, yeah, I got him talking, yeah, I got him talking,
I got him talking.
I got him talking.
They judge me for how I'm living. They crucify my decisions. I murder my competition. I'm on. It's a fuck that I'm never giving. If I get the premonition that you are my opposition, you're gone. Poof like a fucking magician. I am what music's been missing. You're just a repetition, a clone. You speak but no one listens. When I speak they pay attention. You're jealous, it's why we don't get along. Get it right or I'ma have to do you wrong. Ain't my fault nobody listens to your songs. Picking checks up while you're busy throwing stones, but you'll never hit my throne. 'Cause you a bitch.
I ain't never heard of ya, I ain't never said a word to ya, ain't no telling where it might go, you can lose your life though,
Yeah, I got him
Talking.
Yeah, I got him talking, yeah, I got him talking, yeah, I got him talking,
I got him talking.
I got him talking.
Well, how is everybody doing this fine Sunday afternoon? Tara's here lingering somewhere.
I'm lurking and jerking. What's
Oh,
up? What's up, everybody?
I guess that's better than fingering and lingering, right?
Um, I don't know. Maybe not. If I really think about it. How's everybody doing? What an exciting week we have had here on YouTube. Well, hey, Krista, honey. Let's go in here and see who all's in this chat. I was peeking over here. It was flying by. Okay, also, you guys, my internet is dropping again. So I might have some problems.
Dropping it like it's hot.
Yeah. Like it's a flop doing that bullshit. Chickadee, isn't it today? I think today's your birthday, isn't it?
Teeter's birthday today.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go look on my calendar.
But yeah, that's who you're talking about. The same person.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So yes, it is your birthday, honey.
It's my
Happy
birthday. I cry if I want. A lot of people should be it's birthdays because there's been a lot of crying going on.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yes, it's listen. That's I love that song that we play on the second loop. Woo! Because it's so true, honey.
We got them
so
talking.
Mad. Y'all so mean.
Look, and I want to say
mad.
something. I want to say something before we get started into other things. Stewie, I'm gonna explain it to you like this. I'm only gonna explain it to you one time. If you don't listen, that's on you. Okay, you can sit over there with your little buddy, Sir Stupid Cunt. Okay. And say, well, I don't know why Sharon Titches would be saying stuff about you, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'll tell you why, okay? Because for a year now, he started going to... Tara hasn't talked about him, okay? I have. Because he got mad because he was going at Cactus. He sent me this stuff, telling me all this stuff about Cactus. And since I wouldn't join in...
I thought it was about Jake.
No, well, it was partially about Jake, but it was more about Cactus. Okay? And since I wouldn't jump on the his little team and go after Cactus, then he started calling me a pedo supporter because he calls Cactus a pedo. Okay? And that's the only reason why I ever responded. See, y'all don't realize I respond to what people say to me. If you don't say nothing to me, I generally don't start unless you're doing some jank shit, okay? Like scamming or grifting or just flat out lying. I generally don't say anything to people. So most of the time I respond, and that's what I did with him. And then I could see that he was such a crazed lunatic and that he was going to go on and on and on and on. I just blocked him and stopped responding and let him talk. So there you go, Stewie. If you can, I heard what you said on your stream about that, and I'm just letting you know. If he never would have came at me lying, I would have never come at him. And the things I said about him were just things that I heard. Okay, I didn't make nothing up. I didn't lie about anything. I just repeated what was told to me. Whether it's true or not, I have no idea, nor do I really care. So all he's got to do is shut his pie hole, and I won't say nothing about him, okay? So that's all I got to say about that one.
Well, thank you, Off the Rails and Generic Troll and Boston Girl Bridget, for the memberships. Honey, I love them memberships. They're my favorite. So let's go and listen. I called the now I had to pull it back because I told you I was setting up a tank today. I setting up another fish tank. It's a very expensive addiction to have. As you know, Stitches, it's not cheap to run these tanks. Starting from scratch with a new one is even more expensive, but I was listening to that a little bit, so yeah, we can talk about that as we get going.
Yeah, I got an empty 20-gallon tank over there. It's a 20-gallon high tank. It's not the long. But
I got the long.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to put a divider in the middle of that and make it into a beta tank.
Oh, yeah, listen, and I'm done with these fucking betas. I ended up with only 2 betas, and these bitches were murderers. Every other beta that I would try to put in there, they would beat them up till they
All right.
died.
So when you try to do a sorority, okay, you can only do the females, first of all.
Yes, I knew
And
that.
when you
right.
try to do a sorority, you need to buy the sorority. So you need to buy these betas that were raised since birth together. If you do
Yeah, I
that,
guess
then they'll
so.
be fine.
Yeah.
But if you put betas that in there with each other that are foreign to each other, they will fight. That's what'll happen. And usually you'll
Yeah.
have one that's more aggressive than the other, and then that one will win.
Well, these two are thriving now, and I've got a nice little community tank full of all kinds of stuff. And Boris, saltwater is it's too rich for my blood, honey. Let me go in here
Yeah,
and
all
say
that
hey to everybody.
saltwater bullshit and coral reefs, they're nice looking tanks, but they're just way too much maintenance. And I couldn't ever use them with my water because I already have hard water, and I'd have to put in a reverse RO system because my regular, I mean, I got the regular filter on my water, but yeah, I got hard water. So, and betas like hard water. That's one reason why I don't have any problems raising betas, because I have well water and it's got a lot of it's got a lot of calcium in it, and that's another reason why my snails always look so good, because you know the snail shells are made out of calcium, and I got a lot of calcium in my water, so therefore.
Well, thank you, Nova. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Well, let's say hey to everybody, and so many people have came in now. I don't know if we'll get to everybody. I'm gonna scroll up here like I always do. What's up, Larry?
Yeah, I made Boston girl Bridget rage quit on Two Girls in One Chat. I don't know
I ended up
problem.
I ended up actually going and playing games with my kids.
Why you rage quit, Boston girl Bridget? I'm gonna tell you right now, we're not gonna tolerate none of that.
Right.
Yeah, your sound went out, so we didn't hear nothing you're saying right now. So if you're talking away, then you're going to have to repeat it, because we didn't say it. We don't hear it. Okay, well, I guess she just said, she said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, kind of like Rich Life. She gone. So there was a lot of drama this week. You know, there's a lot of whining and crying going on. I mean, come on now. You know, it's just like, wah, wah, wah. I mean, so she gone. She officially gone. She gone. She said, I'm not putting up with this bullshit. I'm out of here. Okay, well, that was a nice stream, y'all. We'll see you next Sunday. The show is over. Tara's gone. I'm sure that's her that just texted me. Let's see. She gone. She said, hold on. I'm holding. What am I holding on to? So what is everybody in the side chat? Let's see who we got over here. We got this. I'll start right here. Robin and Gizmo, Brie Allen, Generic Troll, Trisha G. What's up, Trisha G? Sammy B. Bummer. How you doing? Kathy Rebuilds, Tammy T. Kevin in South Carolina. What's up, Kevin? Earth, did you come here to troll me today, Earth? Or are you behaving? My Dateline, how are you doing? She's sick of you lying on me. What are you talking about, Boston girl Bridget? Okay? You don't lie on me, Boston girl Bridget, and I won't tell the truth about you, okay? Got it, get it, gone. Stitch's Circus is a go, okay? It was fun while it lasted. That's right, Jin. What's up, Cactus, Christina, Mel D, Sean DeBritt. I can't do it like Tara does it, Sean. Okay? I can't be rolling the bees like she does. Missy, how are you? Jason, what's up, Jason? Let's see. Frank, what's going on? Frank, Jersey girl. Monchichi. Hi, I can't respond to everyone. My hand got shredded up. Chi-Chi, you're supposed to leave the hand out from there. You're supposed to. What's up, Blue Waffles? Real talk with Jake. Okay. What's up, Boris? Broccolicious. What's going on, Broccolicious? She in the house. Starshine, big dog. How you doing? Crystal says so. Misty, cutie pie. How you doing? Bob, carnivorous, lunar activity. What's happening? Melissa, Jasmine Star, Anne Marie. She here. She not gone no more. Terror the Ranch. Okay. Colleen Aloha, how are you? Barry Hot, how are you? Jessica Jennifer, are you there? Okay. Keep it real. What's happening? Crystal says so. I think we got most of the people. Look at Stitches carrying chat. Oh, well, you know, she took off and I had to step up. I don't get to talk much. It's my opportunity, isn't it? Yeah. So Tara, you have no audio or anything. I don't know if you're what you're doing over there. It doesn't show you muted. It just shows you ain't saying nothing. Let's see. Is this all this gonna be? Just naming names? Hey, look, Boston girl Bridget. What's up, Ken? Boyd Guru. How you doing? Boston girl Bridget, just sit down, okay? Get your popcorn.
All right, can you hear me, dear Lord?
Yeah. You've been doing this for like 5 years.
Nah, listen, I'm so sorry, you guys. It's because I think we've jostled things messing around back there where the tanks are, and maybe I'm gonna fix it. I gotta get off of this panel twice here. Here we go.
It depends, Earth. I ain't decided yet, okay?
What I miss? I'm so
MJ,
sorry.
what's happening, MJ? Llama here for the drama. Christina. Nothing. I just been saying hi to everybody and
Oh, okay, good.
talking
Let me get my
junk to
chat back
Bridget.
up.
So
Let me get my chat back up.
Trisha G, howdy me. What's going on? See how that rhymes, Trisha G? Trisha G, howdy me. Susan, yay! How you doing?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the shit show. I hope that that's the last time that happens. I couldn't hear when I joined with my phone. It was
because I can
weird.
only read the chat names one time, then that gets
All right. Well, let's get into
What's
it.
up, no, Fire Dude? Damn.
Let's get into it, because boy, oh boy, oh boy.
We've been
and
waiting 20 minutes
watch.
later, and you still ain't into it.
I'm here now. Let's see if I can stick around.
Yeah, that's right. From now on, Steve Gilchrist, what's happening? From now on, when I say your name, you have to raise your hand in the chat, okay? We're taking a roll.
What's up, Waffles, honey? What's up, Trisha?
Facey.
What's up, Trisha G? Facey. Hey, everybody.
Well,
Very hot.
I play favorites. What's that supposed to mean? Facey. I play favorites.
Maybe. Don't we all, though?
So
all right. So listen, I haven't been around. I haven't been in anybody's side chats. I did my stream last Sunday, and Dateline posted one video last week, and it once again gave you guys all kinds of content for the whole week, and I felt extremely satisfied.
Okay, so you
I mean, Steve was so fucking triggered. The Mr. It's just the internet.
Right.
that he couldn't even wait. He had to go over there and get on Abysses. Then he had to go and do his stream early and all this. I don't have a problem with Tara. But then now I'm a skank. Carlos is running over there and Steve's running with everything. Carlos is typing in the side chat. Carlos like, did you know that Tara and Stitches have changed their minds and now they say I am no longer CMMG? Bitch, where? Lie. What's up, Munchie Chi? Where?
Probably because I said that it doesn't matter, okay, if you are CMMG or not, okay? What should matter is the connections that we put together showing the
well, he's running around saying that me and Dateline gave him money, gave Gunn money, which first of all, it's been well established. Me and Gunn have never been friends, so I definitely did not ever give him any money. But Carlos, if you're not Gunn, how would you know his financial business and who's giving him money?
Exactly. Yeah, how would you know these things, Carlos? See, you make yourself you put yourself out there every time you talk. So that's why I like you talking.
Yeah.
You know.
And Mark was over there trying to act like I'm bored and Tom ain't handling his business. Let me tell you something, Mark Terry. I wouldn't touch your. Oh, he was talking about how he needed to help me out, and you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't touch your dick with Carlos's mouth. Tom handles his business over here. Trust and believe Mark. And Mark said he never spoke on my cancer, which was a lie. And he basically apologized to you last night. You were telling me earlier, but I literally have a message of him sending me a message apologizing for doing it. So, and you did or you didn't. Like, that's why I can't fuck with you, dude. Like, I can't fuck with you.
That's right, Coates. Carlos is busy taking down Mark the Trash Terry. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and he also said Lisa Lynn gave Gunn money. Lisa Lynn ain't. You hello? Let me tap on this. Let me tap on this. Can you hear me? You think Lisa gave somebody her money? No, honey. What's up, Vorvox?
Look, Lisa don't even like giving the bill man the money.
No shit. What's up, Bagel? Oh, when Lisa was over there running her mouth, I don't get to that bitch by the time this show's over. Stupid girl. You so dumb. What's up, Mel D, honey?
Yeah, I mean, for all y'all saying, I thought Tara said she would never be back over at Mark. She did say that, and she hasn't been.
Nope. We are different people.
You got to realize, if you see the circus account, and it's especially if it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, that would not be Tara, okay?
Hell no. I don't ride the circus channel, though, unless I'm going to go up on people's panels now because I don't like to use my account because it's, links to my emails and stuff. So that's the only time I use it. I'll use it to go on panels, but I never go on panels anymore. So, I mean, and FYI, Mr. Mark Terry, honey, I heard you also talking about how Stitches just lets Tara run his channel. Bitch, this is our channel. There's no his or mine. Nobody's running shit, you dummy. And if you think anybody's running Mike, y'all real fucking slow.
Look, I told him last night that this channel I made basically for you because you asked me to.
Yes, it was mine and Dateline's idea. But I like to stream with Mike. It's who I'm comfortable with. There's other people I would do it with, but they didn't want to do it. I would have done it with 4, but our schedules are completely opposite. There's people that I would have did it with, but I have to be comfortable and feel like that we have like-mindedness. We need to be on the same team, thinking the same way for the most part.
What's up, Voodoo?
What's
Dave
that?
25, you're not a celebrity, okay? Now you might be famous. You might be famous in the jailhouse by Bubba, but you are no celebrity, okay?
Oh Lord, Dave, I'll be talking about you here in a little bit because I saw you got falsely accused of something. We'll bring that up in a bit.
What's up, Dimples? Good to have you back. You was at MIA for a while, but I been seeing you around lately.
Yeah, he's been here every Sunday the last few weeks. Boris said Mark is just grasping stuff for deflections, pretty much. But Mike, I honestly, it's all hilarious to me. Steve has went around multiple times now. He said it over on a business. He said it on his stream. So, okay, 2 times that I can count. That's a couple of times.
That's
There's the
multiple.
proper way. No, that's couple. That's a couple times.
But it's still multiple.
But I think it's hilarious that Steve said that I followed him around from panel to panel, asking him why he don't want to be my friend. What the fuck are you fucking talking about? You delusional lunatic. You're a lunatic, dude.
The only time
When?
I remember you saying anything
Where?
about that was on G's.
The
that
G's.
night. Right.
G's. And I said, and I didn't say, why don't you like me? I said, why all the hate, Steve?
What's up, Isaac? What's up, Icky? Lady Gemini, how are you? You just keep
Hey,
going. Huh?
hey, everybody. We've only been on G's once and nothing ever again after that. See, I would like for you now, I challenge you to prove me wrong. You said that, twice on 2 different panels and you kept on repeating it. So yeah, I guess you did say it multiple times, just only in 2 different places. But we're going to need that receipt, honey, because you a flat fucking liar. Okay? And I'm just going to go ahead, Steve. You had plenty to say. You had lots of nice little things to say. You're so triggered up about Dateline's video. You loved all her work when she was putting stuff up on Isaac and them, didn't you? Oh, woo, Dateline's the shit.
Right.
But she puts up the fucking truth on you, and you big mad, aren't you, honey?
Yes.
You had a lot to say.
Look, I wonder, hey, Icky, is we still got the butthurt cream in stock? Because we need to send a case of it to Steve, okay?
Yeah, he needs to, with inserts. He needs to load it up, honey. Okay. We'll get back to you, though, Steve, because, I love how when you go through something that, like, really scares you for your life, it will kind of change you as a person. This place, I used to get, for a lot of you that's been around me for a long time, this is true. For some of you that's never been around me, then you'll learn this about me. The old me would have pointed my camera at my fish tank and told Steve to go fuck himself 3 times this week. I would have been cussing you out over my morning coffee, posting up a little video for you. Ask Boris. But this place is so ridiculous and silly. You motherfuckers just lie. You just flat out lie. And then you project it back onto us as if we're the liars, when we're the only one proving what the fuck we're saying, and you're not. But I digress, and we'll get back to that.
That's true.
So I was wondering, Stitches, if you caught that CJ had a stream on Monday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I thought you did since you was in the side chat trolling. He was so mad. Fuck you, Stitches. He was getting so mad. And CJ, oh my God, Rich Life's still crying about us. It's just comedy to me.
I didn't even have to say anything. All I had to do was put
just show up in the chat.
I first put them eyeballs in like Isaac does, and he's
yeah.
He told CJ, "That's Stitches Malone. He been harassing me for years. Him and Savage been riding by my house."
Oh yeah, he said you drove past his house. That's a damn lie.
Right.
Savage did though. All she did was blow the horn and wave. It's not like she pulled up. Calm down. Y'all act like she can't drive past your house.
And then he said, "Me and you was in a online relationship."
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. He said that we used to be girlfriend and boyfriend, and now we're not. And then I guess we're still just. What are you talking about, Rich Life?
And see that was when I talked. I said, "Well, at least Tara is a woman, unlike Tasha, who you hang out in the woods with." And then I put ... and I put, Mama, Tasha has a dick. So
Oh God.
That's when he
was
quit the
worried
parenting.
up. He rage quit. He gone.
yeah, and CJ wasn't saying anything, and he got mad at CJ. Said, "Well, this just ain't gonna work out, dude. Don't ever message me again." And I'm like,
Oh, they'll be all right. CJ had a lot of balls to call G a shitty person, though. A lot of fucking nerve. And Thunder has a channel and he gets on his mic, you dumb fuck rich life. Thunder is not for you
right,
idiot. Maybe if you went over there and looked at, thank you, Extreme Abyss, for the memberships. Thank you so much. Maybe if you went over there and looked at Thunder's channel, you'd see that, but I guess you don't. And
well,
CJ,
if Thunder is 4, he's a ventriloquist because I've been in the PlayStation party with both of them
oh,
at
there
the
you
same
go.
time, and they both talk, and they're not the same person. I can guarantee you.
There you go. So calm down with that, rich life. And CJ, you're the fucking maggot over there calling G a maggot. Better yet, you're a fucking cockroach. So shut the fuck up talking about G
don't
like that.
talk about cockroaches. Tina D might get mad.
I'm not talking about her cockroaches.
Oh,
so she can
okay.
calm down. Rich Life said him and Lisa still talking. They're friends with benefits, but then he rage quit because, CJ wouldn't kick everybody.
Friends with benefits. What kind of benefits is that you gonna get?
I don't know, because you got to take your ass back to PA to get some benefits, honey. And I'm here for that content. So get your ass in the RV and get going, Rich Life. Revive Lisa's channel.
Right.
Well, thank you, Allison Live returns once again for the membership. Thank you, darling. Appreciate that. All right, Steve. So for me this week, the big damn. Okay. You know what that is, right? Like, oh,
Right.
shit.
Right.
Well, thank you, Punky, so much. Was Gas Mob did a stream this week, and they passed out the paper, told you to take one and pass it to the desk behind you.
Right.
Woo! So, I only ever saw the court thing or whatever, the plea or whatever, and I really never read any of Steve's stuff because, we really don't go digging in people's life.
Right.
And Dateline and she's in the chat, so I'm speaking
because
for her,
when
right?
Steve came over here and people started saying about that, Steve told us, he said, yeah, that was a long time ago and it was dropped and blah, blah, blah. And we just took him at his word. That's the way we do.
Right.
So.
And Dateline said, from now on, she said that no more fucking that. If you took a plea or you got some fucking charges, that's your funky fucking shit. We're just believing it from now on. Anybody else in the future, you did that shit.
And yes.
If you got charges, they your charges, honey. No more giving any of you motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. Whoo! I never read those police reports.
Right.
How many times were the cops not called? You don't have more than one woman, more than one fucking report with the police putting the evidence down from what they see. If you ain't guilty, that might happen to you once. You might get wrapped up with some crazy bitch or some crazy motherfucker. I get it. But no, honey. It's not you become a repeat offender. That's a motherfucking guilty ass motherfucker. So I'll say again what I said before. Isaac Stream, in my opinion, and a lot of people that I've watched the comments that they've had to say, proved that Steve is a woman abuser.
Right.
He tried to sit there and spin it and say things on his channel about how it was this and that. And he literally calling us a spin doctor. Literally taking, can you come up with your own shit? Call us something different. Bitch, we already called you that. But when I was looking at that report and listening, everything's a replay for me.
Right. And look, if you have one charge, You know, that could be a mistake. You know, you made a mistake, but you never learned from your mistake, Steve. And what your record shows is that you have a propensity for violence towards women. Okay,
Yes.
I don't see no charges up there where you was beating up some man, you know, or you was getting in a bar fight with your big biker self. Okay, what you have is a propensity to beat on women. Okay. Now, you can say what you want. You can call me a liar, whatever. You already said first you said we're a liar. We make stuff up. We spin it. And then last week on your channel, you said that everything the Circus and Side Chat said about Mark was true. So which is it? Are we liars? Or are we just telling the truth as we see it? I think it's the latter. We're just telling the truth as we see it. So you can get all butthurt. You can get on your thing and scream and yell. You can call us pedo supporters with no proof to back it up. You can call us liars and not show how we lied. You can do all of that over there on your little crazy asylum channel. We don't really give a fuck. Because what we'll do is we'll come out here and we'll speak the truth on you. We'll show what we're saying is true. Okay? And then the people can decide. And if public opinion sides with you, then so be it. Okay, that's on them. That's not on me. You know, it's not on Tara. It's not on our people in the chat. That's on you. So you keep right on.
And I agree with Boris. Boris said he admitted guilt in his own statement to the police, and he did because he said he didn't do it this time. He learned his lesson the last time.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you something right now, honey. I'm from the South. And I don't give a fuck if it was 20, 25 years ago, because the way you react to women on this platform and how triggered you fucking get and how funky you get, I'm aimed to believe you still that motherfucker. And I was raised in a house where my grandparents would fight like hell, but never once did I ever see him put his hands on her. And never once was any of his sons allowed to put their hands on anybody. If you put your hands on a woman more than once in your life, that's who you fucking are. And if you weren't, then your behavior would not be shining that here on this platform. So I can hear I want to choke Tara in your fucking voice when you calling me a skank. I could hear it.
So Allison Live Returns says, I like sweet cornbread with spices. Look, Allison Live Returns, make you some cornbread in a cast iron skillet, but in the batter, take some diced jalapenos and put it in the batter and pour a little bit of that juice out of the jar in with that, and then you'll be having some cornbread with some spices. She gone.
No, I'm back. I mean, I was paying attention. So you were talking about your cornbread. I'm watching my mic. I'm gonna go get a Cat 6. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
A Cat 6 Ethernet. So anyway, I noticed this week that Mark Terry had got monetization back on the Mark the Shark channel, but then I think it was gone again. I don't know what was happening with that.
I have no idea.
And he was saying earlier this week that he's going to go back to PA and he's going to stomp the monkey out of Isaac. He said he knows how to fight.
Yeah, but he's all flipped on all that now,
I know.
so.
That's what I was saying. Like at the beginning of the week, he's going to PA to kick Isaac's ass. At the end of the week, he's licking his boots. It's so fucking ridiculous. And Steve says it's ridiculous to say you're going to pull up, but I'm sure it's okay for Mark, right? Because Steve and Mark aren't fighting at this point during the week, you know. But we all know Mark never showed up to beat you with your bloody stumps, and he ain't going to PA.
Right. Whitney Coon says, I gave Steve the benefit of the doubt until I saw those police reports. And as soon as I said anything, I too became a P word and a P word baiter. And my child was brought up on his stream. Yeah, that's what he does. He did the same thing when he got mad at us. He, the same as Sir Stupid Cunt. He said that we were pedo supporters because I went on Cactus Channel. Okay. Well, I haven't seen no evidence of that about Cactus. All I've heard is y'all call him them things without any type of proof. Okay. And even after you said Steve, months ago, oh, that's not true about Cactus. He didn't, blah, blah, blah. Fat ass dogs even come on your panel, Steve, and said all that stuff about Cactus was made up by that MSP person. So, you know, which is it, Steve? You can't have it both sides.
No, show can't. Oh, Mark said that him and G been talking in emails and chatting it up, and G wished him luck. Maybe that's true, but I'd have to hear that from G.
Well, I
to believe it.
mean, G probably would. He would be nice about it.
I don't know. G said he'd rather die than be Mark's friend. That's
Yeah,
a
but that
pretty
don't mean
big
he's
statement.
being his friend. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
King of all things says Cactus uses a frying pan, Steve uses a charger cord, and Mark uses a beer can. We need change, folks. Okay, that's well.
Yeah. And listen, these are young men. Like I don't like Fat Ass Dog. He talks a lot of shit, but he's young, and I'm thinking Coates is in their 20s, I think, and even they have enough sense to know they're not supposed to be hitting on fucking females.
Well, of course, I hope you don't sit around and wait forever, because you probably die of old age before that happens.
What are y'all talking about? I missed it.
Oh, because Boris says I'm still waiting for Mark to come here. And
Oh, yeah. And Dateline says, yeah, that Cupid guy makes up disgusting stories, adding that Kiwi boy was going to not just go swimming, but that he was going to be nude. That's in a disgusting mind. He's the one, with the red flags.
Right.
Yeah. Well, listen, also, I want to address this. We gave Steve a little challenge last week, and I don't think that Steve understood the assignment.
Oh, he understood it. He just wanted to spin it and make it try to be
okay. Because the point was to pull the numbers without the shit show panel.
Right.
Because everyone's gonna watch the shit show. Everyone. Okay. But you know what is kind of funny is Isaac did a couple of hours of a stream and pulled more numbers than you and did it by himself.
Right.
Oh, look, they'll go, they're over there licking Isaac's ass. Facts are facts, and facts don't care about your fucking feelings. You're the one that's over there talking about how you got all these fucking watchers. Yeah, you got watchers, but bitch, your chat ain't moving. It moves a little bit. So that was the challenge.
Steve, unlike
Steve.
our chat where people are always like, y'all need to put slow mode on. Well, slow mode is on.
Oh, listen, much like he tried to spin Take Back and take the story from Take Back's past and make it Take Back story. When he's the one with multiple police reports, not Take Back, that says he's guilty. Guess who, has all of these things to prove that they are the things that people are calling him on the internet? Oh, Steve Tardo, the professional criminal till he aged out and got too old to be a criminal. Now he's just a mayhem troll on the internet to fulfill that lurking itch that he has to be a fucking dick to people. No one believes the lies you tell, Steve, because they hear what I actually said. And that actually should insult y'all's intelligence when he does. When you sit here on Sunday and you hear exactly what we say, and then they go over there and say, Tara said this and Tara did that. And, oh, look, Tara's on Mark Terry's panel. The fuck, Tara was drooling on her pillow. You fucking incels.
Right. I mean, that's the reason why Steve and Lena blocked Kimmy K and Magda, because while Steve's over there spinning it, Magda and Kimmy K will put what really happened or what really was said in the side chat.
Right.
And they don't like that, so they blocked them for that. That's
Yeah.
basically why they blocked them, because, they don't
So
want
they can't, so the truth can't be said.
Right. They're like Abe. Abe does the same thing.
Oh, yeah. How about Steve going at Savage's kid? You know what? What about your rules, Steve? That's how I know you are a little bit triggered, which, other than the obvious that you're triggered, you're triggered because you're breaking your own rules, son.
Right. That's respect.
Oh, on a side note, Stitches, did you happen to catch Jesse over on Camilo's with John and Lolly?
No.
She was crying from a hotel room to Lolly and Camillo, um, about she's left Nick. He's doing all these weird things, and he's saying that because she's Jewish, she's got a Jew itch, and he's so anti-Semitic, and he's so racist, and he's all these things. But I left my kids because one wanted to stay with him and the other one didn't, and I had just have to get out. And then like Lolly's making like, well, why don't you try this? Well, why don't you try? She had an excuse for every option she's given.
Right.
Right. And she was like, I have no money. I have no friends. Well, why you got no friends in life? Oh, I know, because I've watched you and Nick. And then she was like, I have to get away from him. What you grifting for, girlfriend? Because for 6 years, Jesse, I've watched you and Nick. I've watched y'all paint your faces and do blackface and make a stream and think it was fucking cute.
Right.
I watched you show your fucking deflated tits covered in swastika tape
Yep.
on your nipples, and you sat there with him and called it art. That's just to name two. I'm not going to sit here and go down the list.
And
But you've been
trolling in people's chats, putting a swastika in there and saying, racist shit.
Yep. Now he's a weirdo? No, baby. No. Nick is who he's been since I fucking met him when Captain Canapton defragged his fucking voice changer and proved it was this motherfucker fucking around with her.
Right.
That's how long ago. That's a good 6 fucking years ago. I've been watching Nick move around, and he's been the same motherfucker the whole time that you've been there for it. So get your crying ass off of YouTube and get back over there. I think you was grifting. She said, I have to go back tomorrow. I don't think she was going any fucking where. Hit my PayPal. Fuck out of here, Jesse. Some of y'all might not know who I'm talking about, but a lot of y'all do.
Look,
Y'all know who
Cactus.
Nick and Jesse is.
Cactus, you gotta stop getting so hung up to where people go. Because Cactus says, got a question. How many of you here watching will go after this stream agreeing with Tara and Stitches? Go to Mark's or Steve's. But look, I don't have a problem with that. They go where they want to go.
Right.
This is what I look at. They might be here agreeing with us now, but when they go to these other places, Cactus, they're not disagreeing with us then. They just don't get involved whenever people talk about us.
Right.
So I have no problem with anybody goes where they go. I mean,
exactly. Right. Trisha G remembers when Nick shot his hand. So see, Trisha been watching. She'll tell you this motherfucker's been this person always, but now she Lolly Camillo, a broken lady, and he's weird. Y'all been weird together for 6 years, so fuck off. Anyway, next, moving back along.
That's right, Trisha G. I did say that. She says, hey, as Stitches just said last night, I go where I want, when I want, how I want. I stay there as long as I want, and I say what I want. Okay? Yep. I'm 57 years old. I pay my own bills. I have a job. I own my own house. I raised 3 kids. I'm now raising a grand youngin'. And that's another thing. If I'm such a bad person, you think the court would give me custody of a 2-year-old? Look, have y'all ever adopted or gotten guardianship of a 2-year-old? You know what you have to go through to do that? I mean, that's a whole court thing. CPS. Oh, yeah,
they're coming to your house and checking everything.
Exactly. CPS, they come to your house, they inspect it. They run you all through the court system and check your background. I mean, I'm obviously not that bad of a person. And I'm also a person that can walk in a gun store and just buy a gun, fill out the paper, and leave with it right then. So
yeah, no charges on me either.
Right.
I plan to keep it that way for the rest of my life. And Stitches doesn't defend or deflect from what Mark does like others have. No. And Stitches is a fucking grown-ass man. As far as I know, we're all fucking adults here. And nobody's paying for anybody as far as I know. I'm not your mama or your daddy.
I understand what you're saying, Cactus. But if you ever listen to me on Mark's, whenever he tries to spin something like, because he's trying to be the good guy now, and he'll say something. Well, and I'll be like, no, you did that. I mean,
Yeah,
you actually did that.
Take Back will do the same thing. He'll be
Right.
like, well, no, Mark, you did that too. So, over there on the asylum, where I can't be welcome because I'm so raunchy, you know. I was hearing Tina talking about ass fucking on the asylum last Sunday.
Lord have mercy.
I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? I thought that was church over there. And he also did thank us, like what you were saying earlier on that stream. He said he gained 300 subs since we started talking about him. Okay, thank you for saying that, Steve, because you're the one that's been running around saying you made us, even though we started before you. And you're welcome. And don't act like you don't listen. You watch everything. That was one of the complaints that Lisa had. See, as I sat listening to Isaac tell stories, because now I'm listening to Isaac. Y'all kept on till I'm listening now. Okay?
Right.
Now I'm hearing these stories about your ex-girlfriend, about all these things, about Lala, about all these peoples, right? And it triggers me and it makes me remember Lisa would always complain and tell me how you would say you were going to bed. And this is true. My right hand to God, this is not me making up shit. Lisa told me this, okay? She said, he tells me he's going to bed and then he stalks me. And for some reason, he can find me in chats that I don't even remember ever telling him about. It's like he stalks me.
Right.
He just pops up. And then give her shit for being online after he said he was going to bed. And so when Isaac was talking about how Lala says she couldn't even be online without him, I was like, he was kind of like that with Lisa.
Right.
I mean, Lisa can be asked by any of you if I'm lying. The bitch was over there on her funky fucking stupid ass channel running her mouth about me today. She's still around. I'm sure she'd probably confirm this, that I'm telling the truth. She was calling him a creep long before they even split up.
Right.
So I knew that's why I was starting to feel kind of bad for Steve, because I was like, damn, she's like leading him on and using him, and she clearly don't like him because she's bitching about him all the time and she don't want him following her around. Okay.
Right.
So just for those of you that don't know what happened, I'm gonna tell you, I believe the Lala stuff because I know what happened between him and Lisa. And we're just gonna go with Steve's a creep. You can quote me on this, and I can promise you that Steve and Lena will eventually turn on each other and the real shit show will begin, said King of all things.
Well, that's the possibility. That's a possibility.
Yeah.
Because I think if she didn't like Steve before she fell in love with Steve or whatever.
Right.
So,
she hated him 1 month and they were together like 6 weeks later. Whatever. I did see a little something this week for my fellow kiddies out there. I never see Weirdo anymore. Wherever you're at, Weirdo, I miss you. I did see that Mama Scrunch and DLF must have made amends in their life and they're back together. And they went on a road trip to the doctor and she was forcing him to take the Pfizer vax. He was secretly recording the whole thing about how they wouldn't let him have his disability and stuff if he didn't take the shots, the jabs. And I'm thinking, I need to see what's the law in New York. That's crazy. I didn't think that was a thing.
I don't know.
Terry, did you see the invisible wrench Steve had? Oh, yes. Oh, and we'll get to it. But Steve, when Steve was all mad and fired up at Mark, he said, you showed my messages. No, honey. He showed Lena's message.
Right.
Stevie Pooh, who said, I did that on purpose because I was trolling you. Nobody's buying that. Give me a fucking break. Anyway, did y'all see Gary Stinsland's upload this week? He was going in on everybody. Here's the thing. I like Gary. I think Gary's a a good person? Tara, tell me about that later. Remind me, Brocky. So I think that Gary's like a good person, a nice person. I like Gary. I think Gary, makes great points about how ridiculous all of this is and yada, 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 and how old we all are. I don't disagree with you, Gary. But Gary, if it really is bothering you that much, then why are you watching? This is what this
Yeah, that's what I
this
had a
is this
question with.
game.
You're talking about how immature everybody, you 50-year-old people, blah, blah, blah. Well, you're here.
You're watching.
You're over there making a video about it.
Regardless of whether you're watching on a live stream where you can respond or you're watching a replay, you're watching. So I don't get it. Like, if it's really that gross, like that, yes, it's gross here. It's gotten worse, and every year it gets worse and worse. And this year they kicked the fucking gate down to get jump started on it.
Right.
Okay. I mean, you got people who are like, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I'm going to call everybody this and I'm going to call everybody that. And I'm going to say the most foul and I'm going to go lower than I ever went before, ladies and gentlemen, because it's just the internet.
Right.
Shit. Well, since it's just the internet, Steve, I'm still waiting for you to show where I've ever lied on you. Gonna need that receipt too, okay? Gonna need that one.
So
'Cause
Jake
Steve's-
says Gary needs to recall the emails he sent me before he tries more his troll shit on me.
Oh, okay. He doesn't know how to emotionally detach from the nonsense. It's a race to the gates of hell on here, said Trisha G. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Yes, he did, Icky. Oh no, I could worser. It's getting worser and worser, y'all. I should have. I hear that country come out of me all the time. Bill Gates 2024, boot Icky from the chat right now. It's all about money. That's why they're raising the bar on I mean, it's insane. Boris, you've been here. I thought we were 5 years ago. I thought we were terrible. What's up, Ken, honey? And worse and worse and worse and worse. That's right. 5 years ago, I thought it was like, God, this place is terrible. And this place was like church compared to what it has become. It blows my mind. I mean, Steve gonna call all the names. He gonna say all the bigotry, all the racists.
Right.
Be letting names. He gonna be coming up with new names. All because Mark flipped on Lena. Now let me pause here and say, now a lot of y'all missed our podcast. We did a little upload on our other channel. We did a live stream, and at the end of that live stream, I said to Rachella came in and she was telling me kind of what was going on with her and Lena. And I said on that podcast that's still up just on Monday, let Lena keep on trying to tell Mark what to do. And she gonna get going. He ain't gonna put up with that.
Right.
You don't tell Mark what to do and he listens unless he already wanted to do that anyway.
Exactly.
Okay, I've been watching Mark pretty good for about 3 years now. I mean, I've been covering him for over a fucking year just on this channel. I dealt with him at Lisa's. I told him if he was grifting about the divorce that I'd troll him forever. He was. Here we are. Okay. But Mark don't let nobody tell him what the fuck to do. Period. Gee, look, he threw everybody away because he said, no, I do what I fucking want. But anyway, Steve lost his shit because Mark flipped on Lena. And who's Lena to Mark, Steve? He flipped on real people that sat in private calls with him and talked in real life on the daily. He flipped on them, but your overinflated fucking ego thought you were above that? That because Lena's your girlfriend that nobody knows who the fuck she is, that she's the queen?
Right.
I could.
She's a queen.
I could have. Oh, she a queen, all right. And I could tell Mark. You're not going to tell Mark who to mod, who to unmod. No one. And I mean, no one tells Mark what the fuck to do. And that's so you found out. You fucked around. You fucking found out. But we're the bad guys. we're obsessed. When you fucking lose all your shit on hump day because Mark wouldn't take Rachel's fucking wrench, and you was doing it. You was over there like you kept on. But you're. This is Lena all fucking day. Just type in a fucking way. Mad as fucking hell. Because Mark ain't following in line. Who is you? Who?
Right. When y'all think of Lena, just picture this right here. Just keep this in mind. Okay. That's the real story right there. Okay?
What'd you show?
It'll
Yeah.
pop up.
And so,
Are you watching the
okay.
stream?
Yep, I'm looking. So, well, it'll get there. Oh, there. Oh, yes, honey. Oh, she looks mean and evil. Bless. I mean, by hump day, they're over there agreeing with us about Mark. You know what I mean? It's so funny, Steve said, and I quote, everyone knows you scammed for a divorce. Wait, what's that? Everyone knows, Steve. And it's an issue now? Oh, that was called out a long fucking time ago. I thought it didn't matter and it wasn't none of our business. He said he's been waiting since a year ago when Mark talked shit to cuss him out. Woo, Stevie holding on to them grudges.
Right.
Like I figured out why he has a grudge on me. I told you, right? I know it's not about Tina. So when him and Lisa were together, somebody said something to me and it all made sense to me. Okay. So when Steve and Lisa were together, and I was hearing little bits of rumors about Steve's charges, right? Me, Steve, and Lisa are on a three-way call, okay? And I made a joke. It was a fucking joke, okay? And Steve's talking about going out to PA to meet Lisa, and I was warning Steve, like, all right, I hope you know what you're getting yourself into, Stevie Pooh. She's a whole thing, right? And then I said, well, you'll probably be all right. If she tries to strangle you, if she tries to stab you, you'll just strangle her. He's held that. He's held on to that. And that's when he decided he did not like me anymore, which is fine because after reading your police report, honey, I give two fucks what you think about me, and I don't like you. I don't like men like you. I've been in a relationship with a man like you. You're scary.
Hey, king of all things. That's what Steve was trying to say. Trigger Shimp said,
hell no. That's a fucking lie, and I'll leave that there, okay? That's a fucking lie. And I thought you loved Mark and supported him so. You stood for him against Lisa and a few others. You've been worried about my ass because Mark ain't none of these things. And it's funny how you can tell me now that Mark and everything I've said about Mark is true, but Tina was fucking co-signing the shit out of it. And she's still sitting up there. Steve said we're going to say the N-word with the hard R. Yeah, baby. She can't wait. So fuck out of here with that. I mean, another person you were fake bake friends with while holding hatred in your heart was Mark Terry, is what I see. Thank you for showing everyone. That you're just not a nice person and you're fucking two-faced. You don't mean shit you say. If you ever want to know what Steve really thinks about you, piss him off. Piss him off. And it don't take much. For someone who says, it's just the internet, folks. Ooh, you get fiery. You start screaming like Tina D. You think if you stay on top of everybody else that you win. Don't work that way, honey.
Right. Brock says Triggered Shimp would come into my new construction streams and we'd discuss the economy. No, that's not Steve. Right.
Mm-mm. No, you're not Chimpy. Stop it. Stop it. Steve don't know how to let shit go. I see that now. I see that my little joke triggered the fuck out of him. Lena admitted Steve been talking about Mark behind his back for months. Oh, Lena likes to let us all know just what y'all be talking about, Steve. So for months, while you've been riding for Mark and he's been on all your fucking panels and he's been supporting you, and you're like, I like Mr. T and Mr. T's doing it up and Mr. T's funny and it looks like it's working for him. You're over there with your fucking stupid ass girlfriend talking about him behind his back. I fucking love it.
Right.
Mark called you a woman abuser because all the police reports say so, Steve. I mean, facts are facts, and facts don't care about your motherfucking feelings. Like the fact that I've already called all the shit Mark's done out that you called out now on Abysses. It's old news, baby. And you countered it against Stitches and I constantly. But now you're over there. I just love it. I just heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji. When you was on Abysses raging, I was so fucking satisfied. Truly was. I'd messaged Mike. I was like, I ain't even mad at this. This feels all warm and fuzzy.
Right.
And I mean, let's not forget how all the things he said about like Abe, but then now he takes Abe back and starts defending him again. He don't like Abe. He don't like any of us.
Right. I don't even think he likes Lena.
He don't like none of us. This place is a chess game to him. That's all. I mean, we're all pieces in it. We're all pawns in his game. This dude's got issues and needs mental health help.
Right.
Lisa was 100% correct about Steve. No one cared because she was trash, telling on trash, and she was drunk as fuck doing it. And also all the lies and other bullshit she was pulling, so no one cared. But like for real, she was telling the truth on Steve. And she's going to say, I told those motherfuckers, nobody ever listens to me. Well, maybe if you weren't the idiot telling the story the way you tell it and you'd be a little more credible, Lisa. Maybe if you didn't also be a big fat fucking liar all the time, people wouldn't question you. You know, there's that. But while he calls others scumbags, Steve kept pressing those last few teeth meth didn't take from you, honey, to talk shit a little bit more. The more you talk, the less people gonna take your ass seriously because you do stay triggered. My inbox proves that. People are not loyal to you, baby. I promise you. But I'll leave that alone because I'm not ratting on people who trust me with what I think and what they think of your fucking ass. You're a mimic. Your voice is repeating stupid shit that's not even true and twisting it. You literally think that people have no fucking ears that they can hear for their own self what me and Stitches are over here saying, or the fact of what Mark and Tina have been fucking saying all this time, and your ass ain't been calling them out. But now, oh, Terry and Mike are right. And I thought Lena said she was getting your gums filled in. As a millionaire, what's taking so damn long? She's a millionaire.
I don't think she's no millionaire. She related to Lolly?
With lies. All right,
I'm
back.
Out a little bit.
Yep. You're over there in your fucking apartment, gumming your lies fucking constantly. I wouldn't be so like going at you, Steve, if the things that you was saying were true, but you're lying, dude. And you're like so stupid. Like, oh, what? Whatever what does he call you? Something mush mouth Malone? Really, Steve? Really, Steve? Go ahead.
Yeah, they picked that up off of what Gunn was saying. You notice they do a lot of that.
Well, suffering succotash, Daffy Duck. I know you ain't talking about somebody having marbles. We can hear you spitting while you're raging on your fucking mic. The nerve of you. Y'all been together a hot minute, allegedly. She's a millionaire. I'm just wondering why she can't toss you a few G's, but that's not my business. Y'all keep on y'all's vacays. You could have given her a hug and had her back, away from you. And there's all kinds of ways you could have took pictures to make us eat our shit, but you ain't making nobody eat nothing. Okay.
Because
nobody
got nothing to do it with.
No. And if you can't show her ever, even if you cover her face, that must mean she a wide load or she's a fake load. We'll eventually find out, I guess. Y'all are both foul, Steve. So you keep over there talking. And I hope every person that's a part of the LGBT community that's in this on this platform, and all the people of color that are on this platform, and all the special needs people that are on this platform, I hope they heard you say that you're going to now call them faggots and the N word with the hard R and retarded.
Right.
That's your what you've claimed you're going to do now. Okay.
He was just trolling. Come on.
Well, I hope that the people that are in that category heard that and understand what Steve really thinks of you. I mean, come on.
And Mark, I don't care if you're in the chat, as long as you're acting right. If
Mark
people
said I have perfect teeth. Bitch, the fuck out of here. I mean, the way you loved Lisa so much in spite of what all she was saying and how she was being racist all the time. Well, that's because y'all are like-minded. Like her, like Tina, and honestly, Abe and Mark. I mean, hence why you rode for them against me when I was calling their shit out. And now you gumming about it. Clown of the fucking month, ladies and gentlemen. While he's over there calling me a skank, he's the skankiest of all. With two cheerleaders who match his nastiness, Tina and Lena.
kind of rhymes, don't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. No one's scared of you, Strangler Steve, because you can't choke us or toss us from the car, honey. You got it. You can yell and spit on your mic. That's all you can do. Ain't nobody worried about you. I mean, I guess you said you're going to go lower. I guess you could go ahead and go real life. I ain't worried about that either. What are you going to fucking do? What are you going to fucking do? Nothing.
What's
Sit over there and run your
grayscale,
mouth.
Icky? What's grayscale?
Well, thank you, Boss 510, for the memberships. I don't know. He'll probably tell you. I mean, according to a video that Isaac has with one of Steve's ex-girlfriends, he literally tried to throw her out of the car. Now, I remember him and Lisa having this argument and Steve saying, how could I be driving and try to throw someone out of the car? So I tested myself with and without my seatbelt in my Dodge Charger. Now, I don't know what kind of car they were in, but the Charger's kind of big in the front, okay? And I could almost reach the handle of the passenger door with my seatbelt off leaning over. And Steve's much taller than me. Y'all try it out for yourselves. See if you could open the car door on somebody. And the click it button on your seatbelt's on their side. It's not on the right side of the car. It's on the left side of the passenger. Easy to pop that. And she's over there telling Isaac how this motherfucker was trying to throw, what's up, Stewie? How this motherfucker was trying to throw her out of a moving car. And that's not even the wife he choked. That's not even the wife he choked. That's the girlfriend.
Right.
Like, what the fuck, dude? She said Steve gave her everything she wanted and a lot of shit she didn't, like trying to push her out of a moving car. I mean, Steve, you're unhinged because you've risked a couple of women's life with attempted murder, it looks like at least 2 times, Steve. And there's police reports to prove it. Fuck public opinion. There's a fucking police report.
Right.
I mean, Mike, come on. Who's buying anything Steve said after reading that shit?
I wasn't buying anything he said before that. So,
I mean, fuck out of here. Let's see. Since Mark chooses to speak on Tat's personal business and calling Stitch's marble mouth Malone, that's what it is, hours before, then acts innocent of. Listen, Mr. T is on it's like on a permanent revolving door of flipping it. It just he can't keep it going if he don't keep it flipping. He's never he's loyal to no one. Y'all all see. What's up, Barbie girl? How's it going? This
What's
could have
up,
been
Barbie?
handled a year ago. Yes, Barbie. Actually, Barbie girl, when you came to me and said you have a snake in your camp and started telling me that Steve was behind Lisa's back and all that happened then and there, it should have been fuck Steve forever.
Right.
It should have been. Because Barbie did. She did show me Steve's true colors over a fucking year ago. And Steve called me a liar, and then we proved the proof. I love it so much. And also, Stitches, did you know that Tina claims that she gave Mark $800?
Well, I heard Steve say that he stole the money from her.
How can you steal from her?
I don't know. I'm just telling you what he said.
All right, well, we're gonna need the proof. Y'all got PayPal's? Let's get it going. Y'all brought it here. Y'all put it out in the open. Y'all made it the content. Now I'm saying prove the proof. Who's telling the truth? Because that's the first I've heard of that. And she said while she was homeless and fighting with Mark, she also gave him $800. The fuck? I'm gonna need some proof on that, honey. I'm gonna probably it's sadly Barbie trolls so much it's hard to know when she's being real. I don't know. Barbie ain't been getting involved with shit in a while now. I mean, you got to give a person a chance to change if they true. Everybody's redeemable. What's up, Mark Zimmerman? Anybody can change. Just like, and I'll get to it. Just like Steve trying to bring up my past with Jake, but we'll get to it. I was curious as to why Abyss was saying I was on Mark's panel on Thursday, or maybe it was Wednesday night. Because that was a flat lie. I was asleep. So all of y'all look dumb going on and on about me being there. Oh, and Tara said all this about Mark, and Tara said that. And Tara said anybody that goes on Mark Terry's channel is disgusting. That's a lie. That's an absolute lie. I said I side-eye people kikiing it up, but whatever. All my streams are still up. Prove me wrong. Please show me where I was on Mark's panel at 11 o'clock, Tina, because you was running with it. The truth doesn't know you people. You don't know how to check stuff. You just literally go with it, okay? You can't make lies make sense to people who are fucking paying attention. Master Troll was talking about something about sending me money. I didn't know what that was like. What? Nobody, I've never taken nothing, no money from nobody except for what we get in our donations here on the circus. Abyss probably got confused, but they should have checked after him before. I mean, yeah, they were like, oh my God, Steve just gets going. He thinks he's funny. He can run his mouth and he can steamroll, but it's not wit. It's not comedy. Hold on a second, Mike. I got to mute for a second.
Okay. So let's see what we got going on. I think Mark and Tina got a thing going on. They want to meet and bump uglies.
Ooh, and yeah. Well, you better delouse that bitch in bleach, Mark. That's all I know.
Stitches, how far back in chat are you? I don't know, Brock. How far back you need me to be? What's going on?
What did he say?
I don't know. They just keep timing him out.
I guess that's your answer, Mark. I don't know. I don't care if you're in here, but if they care you're in here, then I guess you go. Maybe Mark Zimmerman. I mean, maybe.
Yeah, but Bridget, if you repeat stuff that I didn't hear and I don't know about, then I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, just because you repeated something somebody says doesn't mean I automatically know what you're talking about.
Right. I mean, I feel like I have to come here every Sunday and just correct all of y'all's fucking lies every week, especially you, Tina. Like you said, you didn't call Mark a pedo, and even Lydia was like, yeah, you did, bitch, I heard you. I mean, we would play it, but your pussy ass threatened Dateline with a strike because you're a loudmouth, but you're a weak ass. Well, thank you, Jake, very much. First step of your redemption, Mark, beat this super chat. And Tina, you 100% did ask me to prove I had cancer. You're just a liar. You didn't believe it. You said, how do you know it's not true if you don't see the paperwork? And then you was yelling, show me the paperwork. Literally, Dateline clipped that shit and put it up and showed everybody you fucking said it. And bless your lying heart, you're still saying, didn't say it. Just laugh at her, man.
Yeah, that happens all the time, Stewie. Stewie says it's funny how you try to have a debate and the people that have nothing to do with it run their mouths. Right.
Yeah, I don't like interjectors. Yeah, I don't like that. So did you notice that Steve isn't taking any links anymore since all this shit's been going on to the people's face that he's dragging? He only is like going over on abysses where he can yell or like Tina at the top of his lungs, or on his channel. Have you noticed that? Mr. I'm on every fucking panel riding the fence till my ass is raw.
Right.
All of a sudden, and he's sitting there saying, oh, you need to come over here and take a leak at the asylum. Nobody's coming over there so you can steamroll and yell and not let anybody have a chance to talk.
Right.
Because you're
you
afraid.
can do like you did Kimmy K and kick people off the panel because Lena tells you to.
Yeah, because you're afraid of what people will say. Mr. It's just the internet. I love Steve's imitation voice when he talks about people. It sounds the same every time. Oh my God. Shh. How about you shut the fuck up? And Lena, how did you destroy us? Where did that happen? Did you know that, Stitches? Did you know that they destroyed us?
I have no. I
Lena
don't pay
said we're
attention
just.
to- They've tagged me and stuff all day long on Twitter. I don't even read it. I just keep
Oh yeah,
going.
I didn't see this on Twitter. I saw this in a side chat where she was saying, we're just mad because they destroyed us.
Because she's
Where?
trying to use this fake thing where Steve said, I accept your challenge, and posted something where they had more views than us on his panel. And they took the whole thing out of context, and I'm not interested in because they can't. That's not what we said. I challenged.
No, and take back corrected them.
Yeah, I know, but they're gonna spin it. And whenever people start doing that, I just lose interest because it's not fun. It's not trolling. It's just you lying because you're so butthurt.
Yep.
Okay? Because you're getting called out on your bullshit. The bullshit you did. Okay?
Mhm.
So you want to go up on the little panel and you want to whine and cry and spin and deflect and say a bunch of shit that's not true. And then when the people that are in the chat that know it's not true say something, you want to time them out or ignore them. So you're just like Abe, and that's why I don't give Abe any time or energy, because you know you're not trolling. You want to make it to where only your voice is heard. You don't want nobody else's voice heard. That's why I don't come on Steve's panel, because I know what's going to happen. He's either going to, if I start saying something that he don't like or don't agree with, or it starts making him look bad, then he's going to get loud on the mic. He's going to spin and deflect, kick you off the panel, and then you have Tina up there running her mouth about shit she has no clue she's talking about. Donovan talks shit about us. He don't know either one of us, and he only going by what Tina's. Donovan, it's not going to be a good thing for you to keep following what Tina says, because all she's going to do is paint you so far in a box you ain't going to have nowhere to go but Tina. And then when she's gone, you might as well be gone, okay? You and Abyss and Red Pill and all of them. You know, you got you and Red Pill and Abyss and all them. Y'all talk all this shit, and they sit on panel and talk shit about y'all, okay?
Yeah, she's mean to him.
Tell you to shut up, tell you when you can talk, tell you when you can't talk. Who the fuck is Tina to tell somebody when they can talk and when they can't talk? She's no fucking body, okay? She's an old hag living in a rundown trailer filled with cockroaches with a deadbeat son that's a criminal himself, don't have a job, don't work, and all they do is sit on the fucking internet and grift all day, hoping somebody will give them 50 cents so it'll add up to enough to buy a 5-hour energy drink. Okay?
I mean, preach.
I mean, get you a damn job and you can go buy you a truckload of 5-hour energy drinks. Jesus fucking Christ. And you want to call everybody else bad people? I mean, let's go down and check the check marks of low life scumbags, and you check all the boxes, okay? Tina.
Yeah. I agree with all of that, honey. Every bit of it. Fucking preach that shit, because it's the fucking truth. And Steve ain't trolling. Steve's twisting, okay? He twists and he twists.
Yeah, there's a difference between trolling and lying, Steve. And you ain't doing no trolling, but you're doing a whole lot of lying. You and your fake ass little girlfriend sitting in a side chat acting like she's some tough badass and she ain't shit. If there's not a side chat or a Twitter to comment on, she has nothing. Okay?
Because she has no voice. I mean, she has no voice.
She's got a voice. She got her hand stuck so far up Steve's ass that when she moves it, his mouth moves. That's the voice she's got.
Snap. I like it. But you didn't destroy us, Lena. Let's get that shit straight right here and right now. We're still here. We're still out here along telling the truth while covering the lies y'all be telling all the fucking time. Because you have nothing, but we have plenty on y'all. Like the mile-long arrest reports for abusing the women in your life. Makes sense why you liked Mark and Abe for so long. Abe likes to put women in.
Ain't nobody raging there, sir stupid cunt, okay? Except for you. Okay, so you go over there and sit down and shut the fuck up and tweet your little couple tweets and get your little skank girlfriend Charlotte666 to go over there and you ain't getting a link, so you're stupid cunt. Matter of fact, we ain't even got to worry about it because you gone. Okay.
Yeah, we're not doing links tonight. That's not what this channel does.
Yeah,
if
go over and get a
if we're talking about you and you want a link, we'll give you a link. But we're not talking about you.
So, sir, stupid cunt. Your place to go with your spinning, deflection, and lying would be the asylum. So when they go live, you go over there and take a link. Get up there and join the bandwagon and talk your bullshit, okay? If you're sober enough to get the words out, okay?
Shit. You should have came in earlier when we was on your topic. We've moved past you now, honey. Okay? And we do it what we do over here. We don't need to open the panel and have a fucking shit show, okay? To have people come hang out. See, that's the difference. Anyway, Steve said if all of his subs left, you said what you said about the side chat, and that triggered me about something Steve said. He said that if all his subs left, that he don't give a fuck. Well, let me tell you something, honey. I'm doing this for my fucking side chat, for all of you guys, okay? So if you left, I'd give a fuck, because what would be the point? It's not about likes or views. It's about people who give me their time every Sunday. A lot of people who buy memberships and donate to my channel, give me of their time and of their finances.
Well, hello, Nix. How are you? What's up, Stephanie K?
What's up, Nix, honey? So you should definitely give a fuck about your fucking supporters, your subs, and your fucking side chat. You sound like Abe saying the fucking side chat don't matter. Why do you think the name of my channel is The Circus and the Side Chat? Because the side chat's where it's at, baby.
Steve don't want the side chat to matter because most of his side chat's telling him the truth of the lies that he's spewing. He don't want to hear all that. The public opinion of your side chat, Steve, is that you are a liar and you are fake, and more fake on top of that fake, okay?
Ugh. Fucking fake as fuck. He's those rubber grapes in your grandma's bowl on the center of the table back in 1980. Bitch, they look purple, but they rubber and fake as fuck. Exactly, Waffles. We got the fucking thinking people. And that's what I love about my community. I don't need... Steve's so proud to have 56, 60 more people than me. I don't give a fuck about that because those people are just hate watching you mostly. I come from a small community. I'm maxed out in my community. I have the support of my community. I don't give a fuck how many numbers you get, bro. The whole point was to say that, yes, you're always the one talking about numbers. And so, yeah, you have numbers. Just like Mark. Mark's never going anywhere. And people are going to keep going and watching Mark. You know why? Because y'all are the Jerry fucking Springer shit show.
Right.
Everybody's going to watch that. Don't be the shit show, baby, and see if people find you interesting. That's my challenge to you. Because you're not funny, Steve. 5 convictions, and he did this shit for years. How many times did it happen where he didn't get caught? Exactly, MJ. Exactly. But y'all remember, Steve don't give a fuck about this fucking side chat or his subs. I hope y'all are listening. I hope you're paying attention. And I had to absolutely laugh at Tina saying all Mark's scams. All Mark's scams. All Mark's scams. Tina, you was in the fucking sidecar riding fucking shotgun, bitch. The fuck you mean all Mark scams? And then she said, and nobody
Y'all
called
like the
it out.
Bonnie and Clyde of perpetuating scams.
And then she said nobody called it out. Bitch, we've been calling y'all's scams out for a fucking year. I'm like, I'm like, the fuck? Weren't y'all calling us obsessed when we were calling y'all out for the scams that you now say Mark was doing? Make that make sense, Bo.
Right, Steve. Mark was just being Mark, Steve. Why are you getting so butthurt?
It's what we expect from Mark, right? Isn't that what you said?
Right,
That's what I
Steve.
expect.
I mean, if you expect it, you shouldn't catch you by surprise. Therefore, you shouldn't be so hurt to go on panel to call him out for stuff that you supported the whole time he was doing it.
Yep.
I mean, you know, just because you're so butthurt because your raunchy ass girlfriend got her ass kicked to the curb over there at Mark's when she was trying to get Rachella gone and she got gone, and now you all butthurt. You know, I think you get more butthurt about it than Lena does, Steve. You know, I'm sorry Mark took your wrench away. You know, so
your wrench that you never had.
Right.
And I'm sorry that Mark showed your messages that he never showed.
Right.
Don't you hate it when you get so triggered you fuck up, Steve? And Steve, didn't you call Tina all kinds of scams? All these things about Tina? Yeah, you did. And now she's your biggest cheerleader. She's in the back. Woo! Steve said we're going to say N hard R. Yeah, baby. At least Mark stays consistent at being him, okay? Let's see if you can be consistently you now since you've shown us who you are. Mark got drunk and told you what he really thought of you. So there's that.
Hey, like the saying goes, a drunk don't lie. You know what I'm saying?
And if you can call me a skank, which I'm not, I'm definitely going to call you sucker and succotash, daffy fucking spitting duck on the mic. Why don't you damn get a tissue and hold it in front of your mouth when you're raging? Because I'd be willing to bet you have to wipe off whatever apparatus you're fucking screaming into when you're done with your fucking spit.
I mean, it's like Lisa. If you want to know how she really feels or the truth cut out of her, give her a few Keystone Lights and she'll tell you.
Yeah, she will. Lisa says Steve would also say the N-word with the hard R in private when I was giving her crap and telling her you're making me look bad. Steve's getting grief because we're still trying to support you and you're being like racial. And she was like, Steve says it, just doesn't say it on YouTube. I believe that now. Are you raging yet, Steve? Am I getting you all worried up just yet? Can't wait. Like I did last week. Like Dateline's little video just made you so mad and flex. I hope you're raging for me, baby. Because it leaves
Steve,
me
instead of sitting over there on Twitter making them goofy ass amateur memes that you make where it's just a bunch of unoriginal content that you put together and write some words on, why don't you actually use that time to actually research what you're going to talk about and bring the proof when you do it and actually show something that can back up anything that you say? Because you can't show anything to back up anything that you say. Not one thing. You have not showed one thing that you've said. So, you know, try that for a little bit. You know, get Lena. She's got so busy with with them little magic fingers over there. Get her to do a little bit of research instead of just talk shit and say stuff.
I mean, he was raged up pretty good, and I liked it. It didn't even take us a month, Stitches, to trigger him and get him to show his true colors, which made me laugh. His last stream was called True Colors. And pats. Let me pat myself on the back. Oh, good job, Tara. Pat. Here you go, Stitch Mob. Good job, honey. Good job. Because it's just the internet. You know, you and left-handed loony Lena look like fucking psychopaths. So I'll be raunchy and y'all stay crazy. I mean, they look like fucking lunatics, at least to me. Lena's unhinged as fuck. She's so mad Mark didn't stick. Mark, you didn't stick up for me when Rachella called me a side chat slut. My God, lady, get going. This is no place for your sensitive taint. Get out of here. You cry too fucking much. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, look who is in the side chat. What's Thomas Jasper, honey? The great Jaspy.
What's up, Jasper? How's them caterpillars doing?
Jasper, did you find your charger for your phone in your mom's drawer?
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Mom's underwear drawer.
Welcome back, honey. Are you going to be allowed to stay now, or are you still hiding? Are you still hiding, Jasper?
You got to be quiet. His mom might get him. Well, Jasper.
So I was thinking it's about time for us to do another music stream, maybe next Friday or something fun. Remember, I was saying I'd kind of like to do that about once a month.
Right. That's fine.
So we might do that if we're both available.
I'll be available.
One of my mods said something to me, and I stole it from them. So this is not my comment, but it
hello,
made me laugh.
Rachella. How are you?
What's up, Chilla Cakes?
Oh, Jaspy said he got a new phone. Look out.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, we missed you, Jasper. We did talk about you from time to time. I can't wait to see what antics you pull in 2024. For anybody that's new here, the great Jaspy is Thomas Jasper. He's the whole thing. So this was the comment, and I said, I'm going to totally say this on Sunday. It said, Steve got his Lisa Lynn on, dropping all the profanities. If you black, you gone. If you're gay, you gone. If you're retarded, you gone. If you ain't Lena, you gone. Icky, stop it. No, Jasper, it's only 10 seconds. Come on, Icky. Cut it out. Okay, so here's something else I want to point out about Steve, okay? So Steve has already admitted that he knows that we're right. He said it this past week, that he knows that OG Snowball is CMMG, okay? Right. He knows that.
She gone. Your microphone cut out. Your microphone cut out, so.
Okay, so, all right, this is what I said. I said, he's promoting, I said, he knows who the OG Snowball is, right. Okay? And he admitted that. And he is promoting his channel to manipulate what happened with Dateline Coswa, because it's just the internet, folks.
Right.
But I'll use a tier 3. I know he's a tier 3. I'll tell my community that I know he's a tier 3 as my weapon to cause someone hurt and run a narrative, because I got fart punched in my feelers on YouTube, but it's just the internet. But I'm going to promote y'all run over here and y'all go run over there and sub up to Snowball, who's a fucking tier 3 fucking registered sex offender. Y'all do it up. Y'all go watch, because Dateline put a video out with Steve's mouth. She didn't put words in your mouth, Steve. She took them out and put them on a video. But y'all run on over there and make sure y'all watch Dateline. If you're gonna do that, bye, Icky. You got 10 seconds. If you're gonna do that, if you're gonna run over to Snowballs and take Steve's advice, then you need to equally run over to Datelines and watch her video where she sets the fucking record straight for what they're trying to spend. I mean, if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna invest, keep it fair. That's all I say. And damn stitches, the fucking book that Lena wrote to Mark in an attempt to manipulate him.
Right.
Ooh, she likes to pound them keys with her unhinged and manipulative ass, just like Steve.
Right.
Almost 250 people in your chat, and the fucking chat was barely moving.
You know
Barely.
what? I was thinking because I seen them how she writes the books. You know who else writes books? Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect, you ain't Lena, are you? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, Lord, Mr. Perfect will write you some paragraphs. I mean, I just do have to laugh at Steve saying everything we said about Mark's true. So then that means everything we said about Tina's true too, then, Steve, because you can't have it both ways and they were partners in crime. You know, the back and forth with, what's that restream base? The back and forth with, well, you got to be at least 65 to retire, restream base. So there you have it, folks. She's a mean, menopausal, old battery lady who hates anything that's cute. You know, that's why me and Savage, we raunchy. We're terrible. Oh no, it's because we're cuter than you. We got it. But the back and forth with Steve and Mark was so funny. And then Cactus went up. And for a minute, I was thinking Cactus got a new mic because I could actually understand him for the first time. But over at Jake's today, I realized that was just the luck of the draw. But while all this was going on, Steve said, maybe I should go lower. Nice. Well, I tell you what, you do you, bro. I've gone low and it felt gross and it actually took sleep from me. So I stopped. You've been low since you was over there with Guest Mob. And you know what that feels like? You know what going low feels like. And now you're going to go lower. What the fuck is lower? What's lower? I guess we'll have to wait and find out. I mean,
well, there ain't nobody worried about it. I can guarantee you that. Okay.
exactly.
You go as low as you want there, Steve.
Oh my God, they're taking all my comments in the side chat. I'm gonna kill y'all. Y'all stop. Also, I saw the Kimmy and Cactus saga continued this week. They was ripping each other apart on Marks. And then Dateline confronted Tina this week. So when Tina was going through about to be homeless, and then she was homeless, right? I came here and uh-oh. What did you say, King of all things? What happened? Let me pause here. Wait. Wait, don't hide, King of all things. What happened? Hold on. What'd you say, bro? Let me see. Oh, you're talking shit to Stewie. Well, Stewie can handle himself. Come on. No, y'all can't kick codes. What are y'all doing? All right. I'm getting distracted. I guess I'll figure it out tomorrow. Nope, Copes, that's where you're done. Don't ever speak to Sammy that way. Wait. Oh, wait. What did he say to Sammy?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, listen, all my mods are on the same page. I'm going to trust it. Coach, I don't know what happened. I'll find out tomorrow. I don't know, Braylon.
You ain't gonna find out tomorrow because it's gone.
All right. Okay, so let me get back to, so this week All right, what was I talking about? Dateline. Oh, okay. So when Tina was almost homeless and then homeless, I did a stream, and after all that stuff happened, after we called her out for going back to her house, right? I did a stream saying some of my mods donated, okay, to Tina. I never said who. Well, I'll say who now. It was Samantha and it was Dateline. But I don't know how anyone would have known that, since Dateline and Samantha didn't tell anyone but our core group, Tina. Okay. And Dateline confronted her because she's over there talking shit on Dateline, like saying she said she did this and all that. Nobody said anything. And then she said, "Oh, Mark told me." Mark wouldn't have known. No one knew except for you, Tina.
Yeah, I like
So
how
you're,
everybody knows what the people that supposedly they don't know about knows and says. I just don't get it.
yeah, like how do you even know that? I mean, she was like, then she starts stumbling on her words out of abysses and, no, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear what Dateline has to say. She didn't donate during her homeless. No, Dateline donate, but it was right before. Yes, you sent food. And then Tina's over there running her mouth. And then as soon as Dateline comes in there to correct it, oh, then she was like, "Oh, it's what I'm repeating what Mark said." Mark can't say it, Tina. Mark wouldn't have known. Okay. More lies, Tina. And Tina's over there saying that Tara was making phone calls over here. You delusional asshole. Who was I making phone calls to? Who are you fucking talking about? It's not what you was told. It's what you say on your own. You just make up shit, Tina. And now she said Mark scammed her. So I want the proof on that. Because I don't believe it. I don't believe you gave Mark $800. Prove it.
Well, I thought Steve said he stole the money from her.
How could he
I
steal
don't
it
have
from
no
her?
idea how.
How?
Don't get
All
me
right,
lying.
so we're gonna move along now. We're gonna get. I'm gonna probably leave you alone, Steve, unless I think of something else, because I dedicated most of my entire stream to you, honey, because it took that long to correct all your fucking funky lies, you and Tina, and Lena. But Abe had a very interesting stream
Uh-huh.
over the weekend. Um, Also Abe lies.
No,
Uh,
you don't say.
He had Lydia up there, which Lydia is queen.
Right.
Lydia is queen, honey. You're my queen, Lydia. um, but he had Lydia up there, and he was telling Lydia that he never agreed to meet me, which that's true. But then she said as soon as we meet, she's going live. That's an opposite. I wish Jeffrey hadn't have deleted the shit because I actually said no cameras. You liar.
Exactly.
I gave my word. No cameras. These fools don't know the truth. And also, Colt, I'm going to address you, Colt 45, honey. Why you suck my ass since you can't stand me? Fuck off, Colt. When Abe said he dodged me the first time, he also told me the next time I came to South Carolina, he would meet me, and he didn't again because
Right.
he's scared. Okay. And once the next time came, once again, he played dodgeball, bitch. And then Abe was saying, we don't allow no NIGG hard R shit up here, right? Colt's sitting on panel with Abe. Dave 25 has come up, and Abe uses the N word with the hard R. It's still up, and even if you took it down, we got it.
So Trisha G said that Savage paid $50 to be on panel that was supposed to be sent to Tina.
Yes, that's
He
true.
never sent it.
Now that is true. She said he sent her the $50. She came on panel. She sent it back because I was talking to Savage when it happened. She sent it back and she said, put it on Tina's GoFundMe, and he never did. That's not true. That is, she's not lying on you, Mark. That's true. She's not lying on you. But anyway, so Colt's sitting up there, and then tells Colt it was Dave 25 that said it. But you
But
can't
Mark
stand
says
me,
he
Colt.
did send the $50.
All right, well, listen again.
I have no idea either way.
It definitely wasn't on the GoFundMe because I checked it. But if you send it to her privately, then let's see the proof. Her name is Tina Dandridge. You're not going to, your name is Mark Terry. Who gives a fuck? There's no doxing to be had. Show the fucking PayPals. You can redact other people. It's not that hard. Screenshot and mark people out. That's what me and Brock did when we was comparing our PayPal. It's not that fucking hard. Let's see it. One of y'all is lying. Who's the liar?
Ain't no telling. It's a toss
But anyway, so Colt's sitting up there talking about how he can't stand me while he's sitting there on panel with Abe saying the N-word. And don't say it didn't happen, because it did, Abe. But Colt, as a black man in America, you can stand a racist being a racist while you kick it with him on panel, but you hate me. Okay, honey. Another remedial. I get y'all funny, man. Abe hosted all kinds of fuckery. He had Red Pill up there. What's up, Lydia as fuck? I can't believe Gary exposed me for not being a Polish princess. The nerve of him, Lydia. Lydia, you on Abe's panel. I bow to thee. You was doing a great job, Lydia. But anyway, on Abe's panel, Abe hosted all kinds of fuckery, and he had Red Pill asking Nixie when she was going to off herself. When are you going to off yourself? When are you going to off yourself? People with your disability have a statistic of offing themselves. I was like, what the fuck? And also, I need the clip. I don't think I said you was on meth. I got to go back and listen to my stream. I think that's another lie. I don't know what you're talking about, but when he was asking her if she was going to off herself, I was sitting there like, what the fuck? This dude has some serious mental health issues. He also proves he's a racist by calling Isaac the N word with a hard R and saying, I can call people racial comments because I'm Armenian. The fuck logic is that? He said it last week. He said it again this week. No, you cannot be a fucking racist because you are not white. That's the most ridiculous thing, that only white people can be racist, but anybody that's got a little color on them can say what the fuck they want to say. Honey. Only in your stupid fucking world. Only in your stupid world. I mean, when you have to pull a person's color into it as an insult, you're dickless, you're witless, and thumbs up to Lydia for fucking balling and going up on Abe's and standing strong. But, shaming the whitey is stupid. You don't get to call people the N-word because you're Armenian. Look, they're fighting like crap in the side chat, Mike. I don't even think they're listening. I don't even think they're listening to me. All right. Anyway, Lydia's the best. That's the facts. She's the smarts and she's got the nose. She did a great job on Abe's. I did discover that Red Pill has me blocked because I couldn't see him, but then I started noticing I was watching the replay and I started noticing Abe highlighting Tina and Red Pill's comments, and I was like, yeah, they got me blocked. I can't see shit. Not that I care. I just find it hilarious, off the chain hilarious, that he thinks he's such a big bad gangster, but he blocks people on the internet. What a pussy. I have officially put Red Pill on the shelf with one of the absolute worst people on the fucking internet next to Bergs. That's where you take a seat, Red Pill. Right there next to Bergs. All right, you still there, Mike? Oh, I lost my internet. Oh, there's back. This motherfucker. I promise I'm going to go get a new cable. Mike, can you hear me? Stitches.
I can hear you. There's nothing wrong with your internet. I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, no, it went out. It did. I saw it. It said
Yeah.
chat disconnected and my mic wasn't working.
Yeah. That's not an internet problem. That's your system, some kind of problem there.
Oh, you think it's my computer?
No, I think it's probably the cable. I don't know how long of the cable you got.
Oh, it's pretty long, but I think it might be bad.
Okay, get another one.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. The Cat 6. So also this week I saw Carlos over there. He's striking Mark's channels. He's threatening Mark. He's threatening Tracy. He's threatening Mark's stepchildren. He's talking about tell your sons to open the door. Tell Tracy to open the door. The fuck. But let's keep supporting Carlos, right? Because what Tracy and her children are here where? All because Carlos got timed out? You fucking crybaby ass fucking pussy ass bitch. And it does riddle me, Mike, that Tina always has a need, yet she gives all this money to Mark. Her and Albert offered Mark $40 to go up on Abysses this past week. But you always got a need. Oh, I was here the whole time. Oh, I thought I disconnected. Well, thank you. What's up, VS? Thank you, KIRTV. Thank you, Horny. Hey, Larry, are you
yes,
going
Sammy
live?
B. Look, Sammy B. Red Pill thinks because he's 20-something or whatever that that challenging a 57-year-old man that would probably stomp his dick in the dirt
Absolutely.
is some kind of accomplishment.
He's a gangster.
Yeah, shut up, Red Pill, and sit down with your old cross-eyed ass Coke bottle lens bitch, motherfucking pussy ass bitch boy shit. Fuck you. Nobody cares about your ass except for Tina. And that's the only reason why she cares, because you'll talk shit about marking people. You stop talking about you stop doing what Tina tells you, Red Pill, and your ass will be gone, okay? So you sit over there and keep sucking up to the roach-infested blonde bimbo from South Carolina, or else you gone, okay?
Yeah.
And then you won't have nowhere to go.
He's got Coke bottles for glasses and fucking chiclets for teeth. Is that the real Kitten Cat? Cat just posted a new video showing Camilo is driving around daily half blonde. Is that Kitten Cat? What's up, Kitten Cat, honey? But like I said, Lydia did a great job. I love people. This is one of the things I like about, yes, thank you so much for the memberships, VS. This is one of the things I like about Take Back. It's one of the same things I like about Lydia. She's quick. She's not easily spun, and she remembers everything. Lydia been here always, always, always. I mean, I know she was here before me because she was here when I got here. And she knows what you people have said, and she knows what you people have done, and she remembers it. And I should have listened to her about Tina, and I didn't. And lesson learned. And Red Hill was over there calling himself when she was, thank you so much for the memberships, Rachel, honey. When she was over there, like trying to kind of call everybody out over at Abe's, Red Pill was over there talking about, I'm a real gangster and I'm back and I'm coming back as a guest mob killer. The fuck is he talking about? He coming back as a guest mob killer.
Look, Shauna Brett says, don't ever pull up on Red Pill. You have to talk to him so he knows where you are.
Follow my voice. You're hotter, you're hotter, you're colder, you're colder. Red Pill calling a kid a faggot this week, a minor child. I'm not going to say whose kid it was, because then you'll be like, you're sucking dick. It don't matter whose kid it was. He justifies what somebody said about him on the, why are you talking about me being blind? That was said about you too, you bitch. You're here on this platform. You talk your shit. You always have, even when you was just a side chatter back at G's talking your shit to me. Okay? So you talk your shit. People talk their shit. What's up, Savage Live, honey? But no. You got to bring Take Back's kids into it last week. Now you going to fucking talk about somebody else's kid and use a bigotry, derogatory fucking statement. and you justify your fucking actions. Your
Strawberries.
mama. Do what?
Oh, MJ asked me what I was eating. I said strawberries.
Oh, strawberries are delicious. Listen here, Red Pill. Your mama and your daddy never spanked you, and it shows, bro. Bless your fucking broken heart. You need fucking Jesus. The last of the stream, I hear Abe gets struck and everything's gone. But boy, oh boy, you have plenty to say before that happened. Okay? You're a sick fuck, dude. You sit on a shelf over there with Bergs as being one of the worst mother. What's up, Ghost Plays in World of Life and Cutie Pie and Ricardo? You are one of the worst motherfuckers here, Red Pill. You justify saying things about children week after week. And you know what? It makes you weak. You're a piece of shit, bro. And also, I guess Carlos is striking Mark again. Let's see how long before the band's back together, before Mark takes them all back. So it's whatever.
Yeah, Carlos, why you gotta be such a weak ass pussy bitch boy like that and want to go striking Mark because of some stupid link shit from stuff that you took over there? You know, if I wanted to be that petty, Carlos, I could just strike your channel for all the circus clips you got on yours.
We could abso-fucking-lutely strike you, bro. We did not give you permission. What's up, Coachisms? We didn't give you permission to clip our shit. No, we didn't. But we aren't striking you when you're over there doing it. I have never. We've been called pedos. This isn't our first channel. We've been called pedos. We've been called pedo supporters. We've been called terminal. We've been called faking cancer. We've been called cheating on our spouses with each other. Like, the list goes on and on and on about the shit you motherfuckers say about us, and we don't strike nobody. That's weak, Carlos. Leave Mark alone. I've always said, and Stitches has always said, I can't stand Mark. I see Mark for who he is, but I'm not trying to kill his channel. Okay? Let the people decide. If the people want Mark to stay and the people want to go in there and see what Mark has to offer, then why are you trying to take that from them? Fuck Mark, but if they want to go watch him, leave him alone. The fucking striking shit. Oh, but you should. I literally saw Carlos tell Mark, you shouldn't have timed me out. Over a timeout or took my wrench. Some bullshit. Oh, no, I think it was timed him out. Oh my God, you are fucking weak little drippy pussy on its period. There's my raunchy for the week.
Right, and that's why Carlos is mad, Joe King, because Mark won't do that anymore. Because Joe King says you forgot Mark supported Carlos for months, no matter how foul and nasty he was.
Yeah.
He white knighted for exactly.
Yeah, hey, Joe King, I can't stand Mark Terry. He's a fucking grifting ass, scamming ass, lying ass, flip-flopping ass, all over the fucking deck every week, rotating door ass motherfucker. Don't get me wrong. Everything I said about Mark in the past, I still feel that way. I have no intentions of being in Mark's side chat. I have no intentions of being buddies with Mark. But I haven't never struck him. Like, I don't know, man. We never struck Rich like I just don't know. The striking is weak to me. Like, if you can't handle, if it's too hot in this kitchen for you, then take your ass to the living room and watch the football game. Get going.
Right.
I mean, that's just how I feel.
Yeah, I don't strike people. I mean, you got like Rich Life that tried to strike my Twitter, and I just countered him, and his got taken down. But that wasn't he's the one that initiated that. So
yeah, fuck Rich Life too. Yeah, listen, Joe King, me and you on the same page when it comes to Mark Terry. Trust me, I got nothing for that motherfucker. But listen, as we get ready to wrap it up, couple of things happened today. This morning I was doing my tank and I saw that Stewie and Jake, and now I see that it's carried over here into the side chat, but I don't know what else been happening. But I saw Stewie and Jake were kind of having some issues with each other, and I'm gonna stay out of that because I like them both.
they need to move
But
on.
I did catch that.
Both of them need to shut the fuck up and move on. It's just crying about old shit just to be
Yeah.
fighting. I don't even know why. And I mean, that's what the problem is. They stick fixated and stuck in this one rut, and they just go on and on and on and on about it. Good God.
Yeah, and nobody believes. I get where, people use things to jab, but I don't believe that Stewie knew that Ryan was Ryan. I do truly believe that Stewie got catfished. So,
Oh yeah, I do
uh
too. I mean,
I
I'm
truly believe that. So I mean, but I like Jake and I like Stewie, so I'm gonna stay out of it. I hope they figure out how to work it out. Let's see, music. Okay, all right, Mr. Perfect. Oh, I might could come up if you do something before I go to bed.
well. If he reads the side chat before you go to bed,
All right, music after party at my channel after this show ends. Hey, can one of my mods go and get Ken's link to his channel? Ken's funny. Y'all go over there and sub him up. He's good at dragging people. If you like a good drag, that's where it's at. All right, so I know we're going over. I know it's 5 o'clock, and normally we end. Carlos is just butthurt because he timed all guest mob members in the chat. Mark timed him out. He went rogue mod, started hiding everyone, so Mark hit him. I mean, yeah, but I tried. Listen, fuck no pity's given for Mark because when he brought a minor up on your fucking panel, and when he fucking struck your channel the last time, you took him back and said, you should do a panel. You should listen. You should do a monologue first. In my opinion, if you're asking me my opinion, here's my opinion. You should do a monologue and drag some people, like do some dragging, right? And then drop the link so that the panel can come up. Missy said Ken will forever be epically known for not responding or reading his chat till 4 hours later. I've talked to Ken in the chat and then went to bed and then woke up the next day and went back to finish watching on a replay and watched like 2 hours later. Ken responded to what I said.
I've been in Ken's chat and typed in his chat and then went to bed and woke up the next morning and he'd still be live and still hadn't got to my comment yet.
Oh, I love me some Mr. Perfect. When Carlos was striking other channels, Mark KKK was all for it and actually sent him to, yes, that's true, Joe King. He's trash Terry. Listen, Joe King, he's trash. And him going over there and acting like he's guest mob and with Cotty and with Isaac and with Take Back. Oh, no. The band will get back together. Mark always he's a flounder on the fucking dock of the bay, flipping and flopping.
Like the song.
My monologues are more like telethons.
Right.
What was you gonna say?
Nothing.
24 hours.
Nothing. I was just talking about
All right. So, all right, listen. So this is going to be my closing, unless you got something after I'm done, Mike.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So I was putting my fish tank together and I was listening to Jake and Stewie's fight with my earbud while I was doing it. I did not know that Lisa Lin was over on her little nothing channel.
Running her mouth. That's what she wanted to say before she went out.
Like no dick. Anyway,
you know you broke up.
Yep, there it goes. I said we can't give Lisa no credit for sucking dick because a bitch don't suck no dick. But anyway, Joe King says Mark KKK is guest mock puppet and attack dog for them. He does on his channel what they want do on theirs. Maybe.
Well, that's true. Tina's the same way.
Yes.
That's why Tina. That's why Tina. Look, that's why Tina gets these channels propped up like she did with the Biss and got him monetized. Okay.
Yes.
Because that way she has a place to go to do her raunchy shit, and it won't affect her channel. And she can
Exactly.
still get donations over there because you know they either pay her or she's putting her Cash App. And right now, what she's doing, she's busy trying to get Donovan monetized. So whenever Abyssa's channel gets gone, because that's what eventually will happen, as soon as Tina pisses enough people off,
Mm-hmm.
and then she'll run over to Donovan's and do the same
Yep.
thing over there. That's what
Yep.
she was. That's why she latched on to Mark.
Yep.
Because she figured she could go to Mark's and do all the raunchy shit she was doing, and it won't affect her channel, and she still could get money. That's the whole
Right,
deal.
because
With her.
what's up, Val, honey? Because she don't want to lose her channel.
Right.
She don't want to risk her big channel. But Tina, let me tell you why that's so fucking stupid and sad. Because instead of getting over there and doing it up and doing the right way and making money on your fucking big ass channel, you are depending on your PayPal or your Cash App or whatever the fuck you're posting and going on these little small channels. It doesn't even make sense. Like if you're about the money, that doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's what she does.
All right, so listen, here's how I'm going to wrap it up. Oh, wow. What happened? Let me read it. I don't know about hiding him.
What happened?
Yeah, we can time people out. I don't know. I think Stewie got hidden, but no. She unhid him. Okay. All right. Good deal. What's up, Jersey girl?
Well, they've been asking Stewie and Jake to stop with that in the chat, and they
Right.
keep going on. So,
And I do trust my mods, man. Like I don't give mods to just anybody. So if they're doing their thing, I'll figure it out. They're probably typing to me already in our group chat that I'll be like,
because
oh,
they're
well, then.
disrupting the chat, they're not
Yeah.
talking about what we're talking about. They're having their own little war. Why don't y'all go have that war over on one of y'all's channels?
There you go.
Jake will go
Yes.
live, I'm sure, Stewie. You can go hit his link, and y'all can get up there and hash it out. Okay? I'm not interested, okay?
Right. I'm only interested in posting Mr. Perfect's link so we can all go over there and hang out after this.
Well, Layla done posted it once.
All right. Thank you, honey. Working hard for the money. All right. So today Lisa went live on her little nothing channel. Okay. Lisa, that was Pagel trolling you, bitch. It wasn't me.
Right.
Okay. I wasn't even in your chat, dummy. I got a message you were talking shit. A good 30, 40 minutes into you talking shit, and then I came in and I had to pull it back. So I don't know how the fuck you think it's me. And I love that Lisa's like, I know. Stop fucking around, Tara. You forgot. You told me who all your troll accounts are. Bitch, you a lie. Carney is
And Stephanie K, I feel fine. It's just I can't get rid of this damn cough.
Yeah, it takes time to get that shit out of your lungs. Why don't you just run your ass over there and ask Carney if I've even told him who my troll accounts are. Hey, Stitches, have I ever told you who my troll accounts are?
No.
Oh, Pegel's in the side chat. Pegel called me out when we were friends because he said, you're supposed to be my friend, but you don't even tell me who your troll accounts are. I said, no, because one day I might need those troll accounts against you.
Right?
What's up, Take Back?
That's why you don't tell me, huh? You might need
I
them
don't-
troll accounts
You
against me.
never, ever know. I trust you 100%. I trust Brucky. I trust Carney. I trust MJ. I trust Foogie. But you just never.
Well, if you come trolling me, you better eat your Wheaties before you do. You know what I'm saying?
I've told y'all some of my accounts, though. I have.
I don't remember that.
It wasn't me trolling you, Lisa, you dumb fuck. So miss me with that, honey. Okay. I also want to say this to Lisa. Don't worry about what me and Stitches do with our money. And by the way, shout out to everybody that donates to this channel. Thank you so much. We will be having a giveaway in February. I've just been crazy trying to get done with stuff. I didn't have time to worry about it this month.
Take back.
But we'll have a
I did go to sleep about an hour, and then I started coughing, and it aggravated me. So I got up and I put shelves up this morning over there on my model bench and did stuff like that. My wife's
You
like,
got to get yourself some Vicks. You have my trust, Larry. I like you, Larry. I think you're a good person.
"Well,
But
Earth, you were too obvious, Earth."
oh, Lord have mercy. All right. Larry can be trusted. He doesn't listen and he forgets everything. I mean, that'd
Why
be a
is
good way to
Layla?
trust a person.
Layla, why are you worried about Brockovich's nips, huh? You got
Oh,
you got nips of your own. Don't worry about Brock's, okay?
she's always fixated on Brocky nippies.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
All right, so Lisa, Vic solves all ailments. I agree, Dayline. Like I was waking up this morning at 6 o'clock, shoving that shit up my nose. It's also really good on the bottom of your feet, like stitches. Here's two things I'll tell you that will probably help you kick this cough. Okay, get yourself some Vicks Vapor Rub and put it all on the bottom of your feet, and put socks on
I
and
don't breathe
sleep.
through my feet.
Yeah, actually, you do.
Well, I
You
don't
breathe
know
through
what
your
kind
feet
of damn
and your hands.
shenanigans you got going
Your
on.
feet and your hands. Have you ever cleaned with bleach? And then for hours you tasted bleach?
No, because I put gloves on.
Exactly. So do I. I learned my lesson because your hands and your feet literally are like your nose in your mouth. They are. Or you can cut onion and you can put onion on the bottom of your feet and put a sock over that and leave that for
Oh yeah,
hours,
that's
like
just what
sleep in
I
that.
want to do. Put onion on my feet.
It pulls all, it'll be all brown and gross. I've done it. It pulls the toxins and the poisons out. It
Oh,
works.
okay. I'll believe you. I'm just.
I come from all rednecks from back in the day, honey. When I stepped on a rusty nail out in the back of my great grandma's house, she mixed up this fucking collard green special. I don't even know what it was to this day. It was some green mush shit. Packed that shit up in my foot, wrapped my foot, and sent me on my way. I got castor oil when I had a stomach ache. I got whiskey and pepper stick mix when I was sick with a cold. Fuck going to the doctor. We didn't have doctor money, honey. Speaking of money, let me get back on track real quick. Lisa, don't worry about what we do with our money over here, you jealous bitch.
She just mad because she ain't getting it.
You want to talk about how much money I helped you make that you never gave anything back to this community or to me, which I will admit, she did offer for me to keep some of the money. I just chose not to.
Right.
I will say that. That is true. But you didn't give back to this community in any fucking way. So don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing with my super chats over here, bitch. I made you plenty of money. Okay? I watched you show this community. Look at this coloring book. Look at this thing. Look at that thing that I bought you for Christmas. And you never sent shit out to no fucking body. Okay?
Oh, and for the troll that was in Steve Billings' chat saying that Tara stole Lisa Lynn's channel. No, Tara didn't. Matter of fact, if Lisa Lynn could remember the login, she could log into it right now. But it's not Tara's fault. That,
and how about this, Stitches? How about something I haven't told y'all? Since then, Shauna, which we miss you so much, Shauna actually sent me something where she was trying to log in, and it said that an hour ago, this was like weeks ago, that there was an attempt to log in with the wrong account. So, Lisa, you're still over there trying to log in. And Shauna showed me that.
Right, with the wrong if you remember your password and stuff, Lisa, you can log right in. Tara didn't change it. Just it's not your fault that you can't, her fault that you can't remember your own password.
No, if everybody can go there, the content's still there. Her fake bake picture's still there. Her name is still there. I haven't changed anything. I haven't touched anything. You don't see me trolling on that account.
Right.
I can just get into it.
Because
So
Tara
fuck you,
remembers the
Lena.
password and the login information.
Yeah. Yeah. I did it. Four was literally teaching me how to make that video. And I literally did it with I was sharing my screen. Four could see everything. He could see when I opened it up. He could see the accounts I had. I wasn't worried about that because I haven't added any of my troll accounts to my computer. They're all on my phone and on my tablet. So he could see. He could see the Circus in the Side Chat account. He could see my 2 Terra accounts. And then I said, let me just see if I can log. I did it right in front of Four. Is Four a fucking liar?
The only thing that Tara isn't going to let Lisa have back is the PayPal account, and that's
Hell no.
because it's got lots of people's doxes in there.
Yep.
And with the way Lisa is and being mad and blurting shit out, personal stuff, that's the reason why she don't let Lisa have that PayPal account back.
Yeah, she's never getting that PayPal back. Bitch could set up her own PayPal. Fucking Norm F. You people don't even fucking know. When Lisa was with Jeffrey, they got plenty of money. But after, I don't know what Jeffrey and Lisa got collectively. I don't know that total. But I know the total when Lisa came back. And I set up the PayPal for her. And I know Norm F gave Lisa thousands.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know that, but he did. Here's 500, here's 1,000, here's 500. She's over here in the fucking, what's up, Jaspy? She's over here talking shit to Bumma B, Samantha. That's another reason she won't get the PayPal back, because she would get Samantha's fucking docs while she's over there running her mouth on Bumma.
Right.
Bumma gave her money, Bumma gave her money, but Bumma gave her money. All the time. There's people on there that don't even know who they are, but Lisa was raking in money when we were running the stream and I was running the PayPal.
Right.
So worry about that, Lisa. Worry about the people you treat like shit that was giving you money back then while you were fucking sitting over here pocket watching my motherfucking ass, you funky fucking over bleached blonde, bimbo, bubble-headed, dumbass bitch. You want to sit over there and keep running your fucking mouth on me? Oh, Tara, I wasn't even in your shit. They had to come get me, bitch. Welcome back, king of all things. I never had hot alcohol. I have. It sucks. Joe King says, at Spirit of Salt, use the same, just replace the whiskey. Dimple said, she would run me in the ground. I haven't been over there in years. Exactly.
I like Irish whiskey and coffee.
Yeah, I like Bailey's and coffee.
Yeah, it's a little sweet.
So, Lisa, I guess you wanted a little bit of fucking attention this week. So there you go, honey. You get to have it. I ain't worried about you. I am not thinking about you, okay? But I would like for you and Rich Life to get back together and give us some content. Y'all do it up, honey.
Okay.
I told you I had so much to say we would not do it in 2 hours.
Well, I mean, hey.
So let's go watch Steve rage.
Steve's
Y'all
not
rage
streaming
for
today.
me. Rage for me. Well, when he
Remember-
does.
Yeah, Steve said he's postponing it today. At least that's what Twitter said.
Yes, Layla said you could be at Lisa's all day, every day, and she used to fucking go in on Layla. Oh my God. For nothing. What's up, Starshine? Okay, so Dimples. I actually know the truth on that, and she was fucking drunk as fuck. But she told him just to stick it in. Like, I've already came out and told you guys. And she's actually admitted it now, so it don't matter. But she 100% fucked Rich Life willingly. She called me on the phone telling me how she gave Rich Life hickeys on his neck. How she had to put him in the shower so it wouldn't stink. I just don't tell people's business. If I'm your friend and you tell me something, I keep it to myself. But she pushed me until I actually did. Tell
She
the
probably
truth.
had a
But,
double dip Rich Life to get the stank off the stank.
oh, he needs a flea bath, honey. He definitely needs a flea bath. Lisa is the love child of Cynthia from Rugrats and a pack of sandpaper. Oh my God. Lisa felt threatened by Layla. Yeah, and she used to say, "What are you doing with your life? When I was your age, I was doing this and I was doing that." Yes, when you was Layla's age, you was out being a coke whore and a pill popper and doing it up and living your wildest life. God forbid Layla types in a side chat at her age. Oh my, clutch the pearls. I think my vagina just closed up hearing that. I said, Brock. Well, Jasper, we're so happy to have you back, Jasper. Listen, slide into my DMs. We're going to have you up on when we do the music stream. We'll have to have you up for a little bit and introduce you to the newer members of the community. Dimple says, "I'm at that age. I just work." Yeah.
Right.
Welcome to reality. All right. Well, I think I covered it all. You think we got it all?
I don't know. Did you get it out of your system? Do you feel like you had a load off your
I've
chest?
been feeling so good all week. I've been like sitting there like, let them talk, let them talk, let them talk.
Right? That's what you
Listen, Ken said, will you marry me now? Uh-oh. That's it. I heard Isaac Guest propose to Nixie this week.
Uh-oh.
I
Everybody
guess they're
getting married.
gonna have a YouTube wedding. All right. Y'all do it up. Go live with it. I love it. All right, you guys. Thank you all. I mean, I guess that's it. We're good. I'm gonna go shred down my pot roast and make me some roast beef provolone sliders. Damn, I can cook like a motherfucker. I can cook my ass off in case y'all don't know. Dateline remembers when he spoke about his brother Robin. Are you talking about Rich Life? Mark KKKK will be disappointed the Steve Springer show is postponed. Mark KKKK will have nothing to replay to talk about tonight. I mean, maybe joking. Me and Joe King, we think alike. I'm doing my little two fingers up on each hand. Like, I'm like, we got the same energy, me and you, Joe King.
So did you see the new overlay that I made for the stream?
Yes, I did. I loved it.
You notice you got a phone in your hand? You see that?
Yes, I'm reading my comments. I'm reading my notes. I got my earphones on, which is a fact. But I got my phone in my hand reading my notes, which is a fact. I loved it. I saw it. I was like, damn, Stitches be paying attention. Rich Life banged Lisa and her hair started falling out. Maybe. Yes, you guys go hit Steve. Y'all go hit up Ken's channel. Let's get Ken to 500 so he can get That's all it takes, right? 500. You can get monetized.
Yeah,
Am I right?
you don't get fully
Yes.
monetized, but you get super chats and stuff. You still ain't gonna get
Yes.
memberships till you get 1,000.
Let's get Ken to 500. You guys go sub him up, please. Y'all go sub him up. He is great at dragging people. He dragged Tanya Z last week. It was beautiful. If you like a good drag, do it up. All right, then, Mike. I say this. Thank you guys for your super chats. Thank all you guys for your memberships. And mostly, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us and listening to what the fuck we have to say on Sunday. I guess until then, keep showing out and we'll keep showing up.
All right, everybody. Appreciate y'all coming. We'll see y'all. Well, tomorrow we're gonna do our other thing. So
Yes.
on the other channel tomorrow, we'll do that podcast. Those of y'all that want to listen to us, come on over there. We had a pretty good little turnout. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know what we'll talk about tomorrow. So we'll stay here after we kill the stream so we can talk about that so I can get my homework together.
all right.
I have a few ideas. I was stuck between 900 and 925 for 2 freaking years.
Right.
Well, let's hope we can fix that, Ken. You guys come on over to our channel and hang out with us tomorrow, where we're going to talk conspiracy and all kinds of good fun stuff. We won't be talking about YouTube though, so if that's not your thing,
Right.
it ain't going to be for you.
All right.
All right.
Well, I'm done.
I'm done too, honey. We love you guys. Thank you.